Hi guys, today we will learn how to make paneer pakoras at home and it will taste like anything else, like as if you are sitting in the restaurant and eating paneer pakoras. So for this I have taken or I have cut the paneer into cubes like this, and you can cut it according to your taste and according to the style that you want to give it to it. So to this I have added or I have sprinkled a certain amount of salt into all these pieces all together, and I have also took some coarsely ground green chili and sprinkle it to it like this. And last but not the least one is the chaat masala, of course, if you are so foodie. And last but not the least one is I have taken gram flour, and I have made the consistency of the gram flour like that by adding certain amount of water to it and adding all these things that are required to make pakoras, like coarsely ground green chili, salt, and this one coarsely ground green chili and chaat masala to it, and then shake it like this by adding water, and the consistency should be like this. It should be for making paneer pakoras, the consistency should be thick like that. You have produce the consistency for making another type of pakoras. You have to take the thick consistency like that you have taken for making paneer pakoras. I would like to tell you that your mixture of gram flour with water should be the right consistency of you should add right amount of salt, coarsely ground red chili, and chaat masala to it, so that it will give a nice taste to your pakoras. For making paneer pakoras, I have taken oil in the pan and it has come to its boiling point. I have just on the gas and it is at its maximum position. You have to adjust your extensions as if it would be maximum, so that it won't absorb much oil, and to the least time it will take to get itself cooked. So you are seeing that the consistency that we have taken is appropriate one, because otherwise your gram flour will not stick to the paneer. So it is sticking to the paneer because we have taken the right consistency, so that it will have a strong cohesive force with the paneer. So not taking much time, so it is going to be cooked within no time. And as we have poured all these pakoras all together in the pan. So guys, the pakoras are at this stage. It is avoid this type burning of the pakoras, otherwise it will not taste good, it will taste bitter. And now you can turn it like this in order to see the other side is cooked or not. So guys, now you can have the extension at low flame in order to ensure that the pakoras are cooked from inside out. Now guys, take out the freshly cooked pakoras right from your kadai to your plate. So this is a nice way that we are plating. It tastes like anything else when you will serve it with the green chutney, mint chutney, and tomato sauce, of course. So thanks, like and subscribe. Guys, how are you? Guys, I would like to tell you that rather I would not tell you, I will ask you, have you eaten small chili pakoras? Sometimes somehow it tastes so nice. You will never fed up of it if you will start eating chili pakoras, and you can have a race with your friends for eating chili pakoras, and it will make your day. Mixture I have added to the gram flour I have added 1/4 teaspoon of salt and coarsely ground red chili powder. Along with that I have put a pinch of baking soda, sodium bicarbonate. For this I have cut the chili slitwise like this, and you have to, if you want want, you can take out the seeds, and if you want to continue with the seeds, you can also continue. It's your wish at all. So I have also cut the chilies slit-wise like this. 3 chilies I have, and we will make chili pakoras, small chili pakoras out of that. And guys, one more thing, we can also make large chili pakoras with it, that you might have eaten with the laddu kararas somehow by going to the street food or by enjoying the street food. You might have come across with the large chili pakoras along with the laddu kararas. Guys, you have to fill the stuffings it is made of chunky chaat masala. I have with me chunky chaat masala, large amount of chunky chaat masala. To this I have added a little amount of salt. Along with that I have added black salt also, small amount of black salt. That should be equal to the amount of NaCl or the general salt, common salt that you have taken. Fill the stuffing like this in all the chilies, cut slit wise. Fill the stuffing in the small chilies like this. I must add, they have the seed inside it, and if you want to take out the seeds and then fill the stuffing, you can also do that. It's your wish at all. Of the gram flour with water should be such that it should be thick enough to coat easily with the chilies, as they are slippery in a touch. So guys, we are just fill the coat the chili with the gram flour like this, as it is thick enough to get it coat itself easily. So that is, coat it like this if you find it difficult. So this is the right way to get it coated and add to it. Guys, I have put all the chilies into the oil taken in the pan. It has not yet reached to its boiling point. Let it reach to its boiling point. Till then the chilies are just getting itself fried in the pan, and it's going to be done within a couple of seconds or minutes. Guys, flip them gently with the gentle hands, otherwise you may break the coating over the chilies inside it. So whenever you are flipping it, flip it gently, not with a hard stroke. Guys, they are looking like this after a few seconds of frying. Now you have to just turn it till the golden brown, because they looks it looks good in eating when they are golden brown, as these are pakoras and it should get itself cooked properly before eating, otherwise it won't taste good. So this is the final stage that we have reached. We are about to take them out for final plating. So guys, our pakoras are done, and or I shall say we are done with the pakoras, and we have already taken it from the pan, and now it is ready to be served. And these are small, 3 small chilies and 1 large one. Now you can plate it with the green coriander or mint chutney, and as well as with the green red sauce itself. It tastes good with both, and it tastes good with either of the sauce.